If you're tired of being the same, of looking in the mirror and seeing someone without strength, without purpose, living a life that's not yours, then this video is for you. I'm not talking about another pretty concept or a magic formula, but something real, deep, something that could be the turning point in your life. I say this because I've been there. I've been the guy who felt stuck, who couldn't see a way out, who had no direction, and if you're feeling like that, I understand. But believe me, there is a way out, and that way begins here. In this video, with a powerful concept that can change everything, the cave mode. I'm not talking about a peaceful retreat where you sit, meditate, and wait for answers to fall from the sky. No, not at all. Cave mode is more than just a phase, more than a technique. It's a turning point, an internal revolution, a phase where you isolate yourself, where you face your demons head on and start rebuilding your life from scratch. It's like a rebirth. And yes, it can be painful. It will require sacrifices, discipline, and effort. But if you have the courage to go through this, in the end, you'll be a person you won't even recognize. A stronger, more determined, more capable version of yourself. The first thing you need to do is break away from the world. Enough of living in distraction, on autopilot, trapped by everything that holds you back from growing. The modern world is full of distractions that drain your energy. Social media, gossip, short videos, pornography, and the endless search for validation. Every like, every comment, all of that keeps you dependent on the outside world, when in reality, real change begins within you. If you want to change your life, the first thing you need to do is cut these distractions. It's not about being a monk. It's not about running away from everything, but it's about creating a mental space where only what truly matters has a place. When you begin to disconnect from the world's noise, you begin to hear your true voice, your true desires, and more importantly, your internal truths. Now, think with me. How much time do you waste every day getting lost in something that doesn't contribute to your growth? And more importantly, what are you neglecting while you're distracted? Your time is your most precious resource. If you continue to spend it on things that don't add value, you'll stay in the same place. Isolating yourself from the world's noise is a critical step in finding the clarity and motivation you need to achieve your goals. Now that you've cut the distractions and disconnected from the world, the next step is to define a clear purpose. This is crucial, because without a purpose, you have no direction. You'll get lost in the same routines, making the same mistakes, stuck in the same vicious cycles. A man without purpose is like a ship adrift, tossed by the waves with no idea where he's going. What is your real goal? What do you want to achieve in your life? If you can't answer that with clarity, it's time to stop and think, and more importantly, write it down. It doesn't matter how big or small your goal is. What matters is that it's yours, and it has to be something that moves you every day. Something that makes you get up every morning and face life's challenges with energy and determination. Write it down every day. This will transform your goal from something vague into something that becomes part of your identity. It will become an obsession. When you wake up in the morning, think about your goal. When you're tired and want to quit, think about your goal. It will be the fuel for your journey. Now, without a purpose, you may have good intentions, but it's discipline that will make things happen. And discipline isn't easy, I know. Life will try to knock you down. Circumstances will test you. But if you're not disciplined, nothing will change. And discipline doesn't depend on how you feel. If you're waiting for motivation to be disciplined, you'll fail. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what keeps you grounded when all you want to do is give up. Discipline is what will make you get out of bed when the world is crumbling around you. It's what will make you train when your body is asking for rest. It will make you study, dedicate yourself when your mind is tired. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your results. And believe me, when you do what needs to be done, regardless of your mood, you build something much stronger inside of you. There's no shortcut to success. And discipline is what will take you where you want to go. If you can't be disciplined, you'll never achieve anything lasting. Pain is the key point, and this is where many fail. Growth happens in discomfort. The man who seeks comfort all the time is stagnant. He's dying slowly, and you can't afford that. If you want to evolve, you need to be willing to feel pain. But my friend, pain is your ally. Every time you embrace discomfort, you forge a new man. Every workout you do when you're tired, every study session when you want to rest, every step you take when your mind says to stop, you're building self-confidence. You're strengthening your mindset. Pain takes you to the limit. And contrary to what many think, limits are not barriers. They're just markers of how much you've already overcome. When you surpass those limits, you transform. Before conquering anything in the outside world, you need to win the battle inside your head. The mind is the battlefield where the war is won or lost. And believe me, your mind will be your greatest enemy. It will sabotage you at every turn. It will remind you of every time you've failed. It will make you doubt yourself. It will convince you to quit. But if you learn to control your mind, nothing will stop you. Your mind can either be a fortress or a field of destruction. The secret is in mastering it. Face your negative thoughts every day, like enemies that need to be defeated. Every thought that pulls you down, fight it. Every doubt, every fear, destroy it. Visualize your victories before they happen. Create the reality you want to see. When you start mastering your mind, the outside world begins to align with your inner strength. Now, let's recap. You've cut the distractions. You've defined a clear purpose. You've built discipline, embraced pain, and mastered your mind. If you follow this path, you will emerge from the ashes transformed. You won't come out the same. You'll come out stronger, more focused, more capable of achieving everything you desire. I know it's not easy, but if you can make it through this journey, you'll understand that true strength lies in staring into the abyss and not blinking. You'll become a different man, a real man, and that, my friend, is something that few people have the courage to do. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to keep living in mediocrity? Or are you going to take the first step toward your transformation? The choice is yours. But if you really want to change your life, start now. Step into cave mode and begin this journey of evolution. And remember, the few who have the courage to walk through the darkness are the ones who become great. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. What are you willing to do to change your life? Let's do this together on this journey, because transformation starts now.